Previously on Obscure Reviews.
Dude, we need to talk.
What the hell are you?
I know everything you're thinking because I'm you from the future. I can't explain. It's complicated. You need to review it.
It? What do you mean? No. Yeah? Who the hell are you?
The heck am I? The heck am I? Who the heck do you think you are, mister? And you know what? I'm taking these.
I'll just wait here then, shall I, sir? Right.
And now, tonight's episode.
No. You can't have hipster Grumpy Bear. He's my friend. No, you can't have... Ah! Oh, what time is it? I've been out. Okay, so she switched bandanas for string. Still does the job, though. She must have wanted her bandanas back before she left. I thought she left, or whatever. Who's there? No, man, it's me. What's up? Dingle. You scared the hell out of me, man. I've been tied up here for 2.5 days. I think. What day is it? What day is it? Thursday. Right? I've been tied up here over 2 days. For real? I don't know, this girl freaked out. She heard about the He-Man reviews, I guess, and she demanded a She-Ra one. It was on my list. I just hadn't gotten to it yet, you know. You're doing a He-Man review? For real? You know what you gotta do? You gotta do the 2000X series, man. For real. That one had continuity. That one had Snake Man. That one had animals that didn't talk. Okay, Dingle. Not now, man. Can you get me out of this? Oh yeah, it's alright, man. Yeah, no, I'm tired, man. It's really awesome, dude. No, you should do it right now. Now? Yeah, right now. Yeah, I know. That's on the list too. I'll do it. Are you gonna do it though, right? Right now? Yes, I'll do it now. Here we go. Review number 5. Alright. Cool. Alright. Cool. Who's Hipster Grumpy Bear, man? Can I borrow $7?
And the Masters of the Universe.
Okay guys, this is the 2002 reimagining of He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. This was not done by Filmation. It was done by another company, and I think it's called MVC Creations. I might be wrong. Mike Young, something or other, had something to do with it. We'll look into it in a minute here. But this is a specific limited edition version, and I'll get into that right now. Now, this obviously is the good guys, He-Man included, with Castle Grayskull in the background. And then over here, we have the bad guys, Skeletor and all that, with Snake Mountain in the background. Now, what makes this release different than other ones is I got it from Best Buy when it first came out. And they had a limited run of this. This was Volume 1 of 3. And it came in this big box. Volume 1 of 3, blah, blah, blah. And this stuff all had a piece of styrofoam underneath it, which I have since taken out. And the only reason I threw that away was because it was starting to get discolored from exposure and stuff. So we'll just take this out, if it'll come out. Sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it doesn't. But we take this out, and it's empty right now. There. And you guys are probably wondering why I would bother getting a big old box for 1 of 3 volumes. Well, clearly, this is supposed to eventually hold all 3 volumes. But it also has the end of the mural, which is a little odd to me, since if you put the mural together, there's 2 Snake Mountains and Castle Grayskulls. But whatever, I'm not going to complain. It's awesome. So we're going to open this up, take this out, and this is Season 1, Volume 1. Skeletor's on the back, some episodes on here. A ton of special features, including end of episode morals, which did not air on television for some reason. World of He-Man highlight show, media galleries, extended commentaries, all sorts of stuff like that, which we won't go into. Plus, these all came with their own set of art cards, which again I will show at the end. But yeah, let's open these up, and these are different again. Well, let's see here. First of all, these are released by BCI, which is a different company, I guess. I don't understand at all logistically, legal-wise, how they were allowed to do that mural, but I'm not complaining at all. But we're going to open this up, and it's like a clear slipcover. I like those. Those are cool. And then behind that is Castle Grayskull, or the Halls of Snake Mountain. And we're going to move this, and open this up, and it looks like Buzz-Off, Mechaneck, and Man-E-Faces are there, and then Teela's over here with this stuff, which we'll get into later. Oh, and Stratos is over there too. And then we'll open it up again, and we have the 3 discs. Now, there's some stuff we need to get into here. In this version of the release, Volume 1 had an episode that was missing a scene. Like the whole chunk of episode was not even there. So you could mail away, you could like email whoever was involved, and they would send you a replacement disc which had this. And I think this is the replacement disc. I don't know what I did with the original damaged one. But we've got He-Man, Man-at-Arms, and Teela on these. And we're going to take these off just to look what's behind them. Ah! Oh, don't want to break my disc, did I? I think it's okay. But we've got this big old mural of He-Man, Castle Grayskull, Man-at-Arms, Red-Man, and Orko. And I will get into my feelings on the show itself a little bit later. So we're going to put these back through the magic of editing and deal with it later. And now we're going to get into Volume 2. Damn it. Okay. Now we're going to get into Volume 2 of 3. This one's got Evelyn and Skeletor on the front. Kind of similar to the art plan that the other ones would go into. First volume would have the good guys, second one would have the bad guys, and so on. We flip it around, and the good guys are on the back this time, which is expected. We got scenes from the show, a bunch of special features, which are just like the other one. And I think this one I got from Best Buy too, and we're going to open it up and I'll show you. Again, it's another clear slipcase, but there's something inside there. So we'll go like that. Check it out. Awesome. Clear cases are awesome. and this was in it. And normally I would just keep it because, oh look, that's what was in the back, in the wrapping. But it also had this. And I'm guessing this is some kind of another art card. I don't know. Because I flip it around, and it's got the same kind of sketching that you would see on an art card, but it doesn't have any of the information a regular art card would have. So I'm going to take a picture of it along with the other art cards, and we'll show it off then. We'll move that. Then we've got what looks like Snake Mountain from a different angle. Might just be Skeletor's throne chair, but I don't remember lava coming out of that at all. So we'll open this up, and oh, we got more stuff. Move that out of the way. And then it's Merman, Clawful, and Panther. Do we have anything back here? Oh, that's an interior of the Royal Palace. Then we open it up again, and we got discs. This does not want to turn. There we go. So on these discs, we have Skeletor, Merman, and Beastman. And we're going to open these up. I really wish I didn't have to do this. I should have thought about this before I started filming. And then on the back we have Skeletor, Beastman, and Triclops. I don't know who decided who's going to go where in these packagings, but I'm seeing a little bit of loss of communication. I feel like they should have had more closely looked at who was going where and put it together better like that. But that's Volume 2. They're not in seasons for some reason this time around because there was only 2 seasons. So it's probably just easier to split the seasons into one long run and put them in between 3 seasons. And then finally we have Volume 3. Now this is King Hiss and Snake Armor He-Man. In the second season they introduced the Snake Man, and Mattel voiced very openly every episode in the second season has to have Snake Man. And I honestly feel Mattel's forced input is what killed the series. So we flip that over, and then we have Zodak and some more scenes in the back, and this ancient form of Orko. Don't even get me started on that idea. But we've got all the same stuff, special features wise. And then again we have this clear slip cover. You can see Snake Man, or King Hiss versus He-Man a little bit better, I think. And this one I did not get at Best Buy, only because I think I saw it at Walmart, and it came with a keychain. I'm like, oh my gosh, keychain. So I grabbed that. But this is not Snake Mountain, but it is an area in the cartoon that I don't remember the name of, but it was pretty important. And then there's Castle Grayskull. And we open it up, and we got more of this junk. And okay, well first, this is a statue of King Grayskull. The character a lot of people today might have heard of, but he first appeared in any form in this show. So we're going to open this up and look at the discs first. So we got Snake Armor He-Man, King Hiss, and General Rattler. Now, I think we talked a little bit about Rattler in the older show, but here he was genuinely a piece of the Snake Man group. So take these out, and then we have a Snake Man mural here of Cobra Khan, King Hiss, and Rattler again. So, let's put these back real quick. There's not really that much to tell with this as a DVD set. The show was alright. I have some arguments, and I'm in the minority here, I think, as far as He-fans go. This was definitely a He-Man show for an older audience. There was continuity, which is awesome. The stories were a little darker, which is also awesome. But growing up with the original show, I felt it drifted just far enough for me to not like it like I did the original show. And I could easily be just biased. And then, in addition to the regular stuff, we also got this little insert. Masters of the Universe Classics, King Grayskull. And we flip it over. At San Diego, at the time, I want to say 06 or 07, I can't remember. I think it was 06. The very first figure for Masters of the Universe Classics was King Grayskull. And this was the first time people heard about him. And the only place you could get him was in San Diego. And they re-released him a long time later, but this was a big figure to get, especially now. And it kind of spawned a whole new thing with the Masters of the Universe Classics toy line. Well, we are going to take a look at how these all look in here. So, first we have Volume 1. Put that in, if it'll let us. There we go. Then we have Volume 2. And finally Volume 3. They'll fit very snugly in there. And even though I don't have the styrofoam, I still keep a hold of this, and I just put it over the second and third volumes, just so it kind of has that original appearance as it did in stores. But looking at it on the shelf, it's not. We're not even going to look at this side anyway. We're going to be looking at this side. So I think we're done. 2 days. And I was out cold for half of that, and I'm still tired. Well, could be worse. At least I'm done. You're not done yet. What?
To be concluded.